What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the Nissan 370Z in the racing category. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, I just wanted to share something with you. You've probably seen the shitbox ads that pop up on each of these videos, but you probably don't know anything about that. That's a shirt company that my wife and I have started. Each of the designs on those shirts is hand drawn by her, and they're inspired by builds that I've done in game. Also, we are physically making these shirts ourselves and shipping them out to you guys when you order. So check out the link in the description down below if you want to get a shirt that's really awesome and support the channel at the same time. All right, let's get into it. All right, first up, let's take a look at the stats and the pro settings I've got. So the speed is 249. That's pretty much standard across the board. 4.0 acceleration, 17.9 braking, and then a 1.57 lateral G stat. Now, if we compare that to some of the cars that I've tested, the braking is pretty good, actually. 17.9 is not bad. The 1.57 lateral G is very high. It's up there with the Camaro SS, and to be honest, this car feels kind of like that Camaro SS, but as far as the acceleration goes, a 4.0 is really not great. It's almost identical to the Camaro. It starts slow, but it has very good grip and it stays connected to the road. A lot of the other cars are in the twos, like the Gallardo Super Trofeo, which is one that I use a lot, is a 2.9 for the acceleration, and the FXXK is a 2.4. So you've got cars in the twos. This is up at 4 seconds. It just doesn't have a lot of grip off the line. So maybe it's not going to work out too well for racing if it's the first category. It kind of leaves you susceptible to a lot of the bumping and the aggressive nature, let's call it, of the grand races. Anyway, let's get into the pro settings. This car is very slow to react to steering inputs, particularly if you're on controller. And then all of a sudden it snaps into the corners. So I tried my best to sort of limit that feeling, because that sort of unstabilizes the car for you. Like, it's just hard to predict what it's going to do. So I've driven it about 131 miles. It's not like the most. I probably could drive it a little bit more to get used to it, but I would recommend driving it a lot before you actually take it into the grand races, just so you can get used to it, or just get used to it in the grand races. But either way, here's the pro settings that I've got. Brake balance is at 48%. For the aero load rear, I've got it at -5. For the suspension front, I've got +4, and then we scroll down to the damper compression front, +1. That's it for the suspension. Let's move on to the ARBs. +10 in the front, +7 in the rear, and then for the camber, -0.25 and -0.20. If you feel like that's not enough grip in the rear, you can increase the camber, but I think you're gonna be surprised with how much grip this thing actually has. Let's take it out to a grand race and see how we do. All right, here we go. I know I said it probably won't be the best to start with, but we're starting with it for this video. And we have yet another AGP section, which I always tend to mess up in these videos, so this might be a rough one. Here we go. No traction. All right, we're just gonna remain calm, okay? Try to take our lines, not worry about others like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I braked enough. I braked enough to take that, and I got smashed from behind. All right, as long as we don't lose these guys. Oh my god, what in the world, dude? Are you serious? All right, well, this particular grand race, we're gonna be racing from behind. What is going on with that person? All right, Z, you got a challenge now. Hopefully this is not all highways. Let's see what we can do, baby. I didn't talk too much about... Okay. The beginning of this, I didn't talk too much about the way it handles, but it is incredible once you get it in the turn, if that makes any sense. So like, it doesn't respond, like I said, well to steering. But once you've got it in the turn, we're already at 30%. We didn't make much of a comeback here. Okay. This is a tough one, dude. Alright. Anyways, we're gonna take this time to relax and do what we can to come back. What I was saying is once you have it in the turn, it sticks it, which is very nice. And then everything after that, like, or before that, is tough because the car doesn't want to respond to input too much. So it's kind of a weird, come on, man. I'm determined, dude. We're gonna get to top 10. We're gonna do it, even if we have to. Jaspers, let's go, bro. Hit the NOS. Oh, where are you going, dude? Where are you going, dude? Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? We got 2 more positions, dude. We got a long race and 2 more positions. We gotta get it. Oh, there's one. We're in 11. Oh no. Oh no, we're fighting hard. Dude, there's 3 guys right here. I need to pass all 3 of them before this race is over. I gotta do it. I'm gonna try not to hit them though. We're gonna try to race it clean. Ah, that guy just made my job easy. Here we go. We're passing these guys, dude. Oh no, I came into it so hot. Whoa, dude. What the hell? That was so intentional. Oh, we got it, dude. We got to get away from this other guy, though. All of these guys are ramming like crazy. Oh, that was a nice corner, actually, by this guy. We got to pass this guy before the end. We just have to. Oh, get off the wall. He's actually hitting a couple of nice gutters. Oh, lost the back end a little on that corner. I really gotta pay attention to my NOS. Alright, he guttered. I didn't. Turns out... Oh no! Every brick in that wall I hit. Why am I driving terrible? This video has become not about the 370 at all, but about this terrible, terrible grand race that I'm having. 89%. We gotta... Dude, we gotta at least get... I gotta at least get 8th. Here we go. Let's stay on the road. Let's not mess up this corner. There we go. Let's get it. Stay on the road. Let's go, dude. 6th. Can I stay for 6th? Let's go. Oh my goodness. I drove that terribly and I ended up in 6th after a ridiculous amount. of sabotaging. Why are you guys after me? I hope this doesn't become a thing in the videos. Anyways, let's get back to the 370. I was talking about earlier and then I just got competitive. The 370 doesn't turn in well. That's its main problem. However, when it does turn in, when you prepare for the corner and you turn early, you can actually get this thing to stick really, really well, and it's super fast. I didn't tell you my test times at the beginning of the video, but I'll share them with you right now. I test on staying ahead. It's like that long, sort of along the coastline type race in the vintage playlist. Okay, my best time on that is a 242.344 with the Camaro SS in this category. This car just ran a 242.534. The next car after that is a 242.684, which is the Gallardo Super Trofeo. So it's up there, man. It is up there. It definitely can be used in the grand race. And I'm definitely considering putting it into the meta conversation, although I'm not going to put that, I think, in this video title or thumbnail. I definitely think it's going to be there by the end of the month. I need to use it more. I need to figure out what its faults are a little bit more. I need to get into sort of how this thing accelerates and how it keeps up with some of the faster racers in the game. Again, I don't think it's good for the first starting position. It's really probably best in the second position because you're sort of already moving, and usually the car transition for the second one is not super bad and you have time to kind of make up for mistakes. But anyway, I like it, man. I really like it. So anyway, shout out to the 370Z in the racing category. All right, guys, I'll catch you on tomorrow's daily build. Thank you guys so much for watching. Trigger out.